Hey guys, welcome to the brand new section Regression Analysis and Testing. We will start off this section with Compute Simple Regression and Ordinary Least Squares Regression. We will also compute Generalized Least Squares Regression. Next, we will be conducting a paired t-test, chi-square test, and one-way ANOVA test. Lastly, we will compute Kolmogorov-Smirnov test. Now, we move on to the first video of this section that deals with computing simple regression. In this video, we're going to take a look at simple regression class that supports ordinary least squares regression with one independent variable. The simple regression class supports ordinary least squares regression with one independent variable. Y equals to intercept plus slope into x, where intercept is an optional parameter. The class is also capable of providing standard error for intercept. X and Y pairs can either be added to the model one at a time, or they can be provided in a two-dimensional array. We start by creating a new project, Regression Test, and adding Common Math as external jar. Now, we create a new class and name it as a regression test. After that, add these lines of code. Here, we have passed on two-dimensional double array data. We then created a regression test object and passed the calculate regression method. Now, create a method, calculate regression method to compute simple regression that takes a two-dimensional double array. The array represents a series of x and y values. We then create a simple regression object and add the data using the addData method. If you do not have the interception or you want to exclude it from the relation, you have to use different constructor to create the regression like this. But in our case, we would use this one. Now, we want to find out the interception, slope, and standard error for interception and slope. For that, we need to add these lines of code. It will give us the interception, the slope, and the slope error. Finally, we close the method. Guys, our code is now ready for testing. Click on Run. You should get an output similar to this.